Hey, this is Vigil, and it is an AI Gemini. It is an AI platform that I managed to build using Gemini Live. It is here to help us with scam protection, spam, uh, circulated deep fakes or fake news, and it helps us to stay vigilant against any AI related activity that's targeted at the masses. And I am trying to tackle it using AI. So what really happens is it has two modes. One is shield mode, where it sits on your browser as a Chrome extension, and you can visit any page, and it will start. It can analyze and it can let you know if whether the page is valid or not. If you could see here, um, I can go into google.com and I can run Vigil against it. It's going to scan the page, and there'll be 80 calls that happens in the backend. I've got it as 5 layer calling, and the shield responds back saying that if whether a particular page is a valid legit page or not, if it is safe. It goes through a series of layered analytics, like I said, and we see here 100% safe score. But this is one of the test page that I managed to look at. So this is from Google itself, and if I try to run Vigil against it, it is now going to do the same exact pipeline of identifying uh, if this is secure or not. And as you can see here, it lets you know if whether if it is a phishing, and it does the annotations itself using Google Live, and it also annotates why it is and why it agreed to that particular point. So that's exactly what happens with Vigil, and it is not just for the sites alone, but it's also for content. So this is a Reddit article that I managed to pick up, and it's in news around Qatar Airways, and I can still go ahead and try and scan this. It looks into the image, tries to understand the context, it tries to understand which site it is part of, Reddit, and which subreddit it belongs to, and it will now try and check if it is valid or not, and it also annotates based on it. It says that it is a legit information coming from Qatar Airways, because it also noticed that uh, it is still suspicious about it, because it is not quite sure if whether it is from Qatar Airways directly, but it's still it sounds safe in terms of doing it. So that's exactly what happens with uh, Widger. That's one of the modes. The other mode is called. Let me turn this off, and while we do this, you will also be able to notice all the logs that is getting generated over here in terms of uh, this being posted in our Google Cloud Console. And what the other option which it also has is a voice mode, where you can go in and do a voice session, and whatever we just saw is also captured over here in terms of knowing if it's good or not. But I can go into the voice mode. Hello.
Hi, I'm your virtual internal assistant at Vigil. What's your name and which portal or service are you working with?
I have an issue with my Indian visa application. For some reason, I'm not able to fill through the details. Can you help me there?
I can certainly help. What is your name and what is the exact error message you are seeing when you try to submit?
I'm Vignesh. Let me share my screen. Help me out, please.
Thanks, Vignesh. I see you're on the online visa application page. Where are you getting the error and what does the error message say?
I get to see lots of red text. I don't know what to fill for that. Can you help me here?
I see the validation errors, Vignesh. It looks like you need to select your country, mission, nationality, date of birth, email ID, expected date of arrival, visa type, and purpose, and the capture code. Please make sure you enter all that information.
Okay, thank you. So while this happened, what also happened in parallel is the calls in terms of live audio scans, and everything gets recorded in terms of tracking, in terms of the tool calls, and I can skip this. And what really it gives me is a complete diagnosis of what the error was, what the issue category it is, and I can also help search on diagnostic, and I also get a diagnostic report that looks something like a complete help desk root cause analysis, which can be submitted to online portals just if in case you have issues trying to handle it. So let me try and for this. Uh, so not good. While it opens, the other thing that I also wanted to show, yeah, these are looks like a diagnostic report, what the issue was faced, and what was the error, and what happened. This could be submitted. And the other thing is that it is multilingual, obviously, so it means anybody who has trouble trying to communicate or apply for a visa for government portals of different nationalities or languages can still use Google Live and make it all work. And that's the power of Google that